Well, look, I started in this industry 22 years ago, and I thought a lifer at Goldman Sachs, JB Weir. But in 2007, I decided to branch out and set up an independent Australian-owned firm called Evans and Partners, which basically sought to be a preeminent investment house looking after very wealthy Australians and some large institutions across Australian equities and fixed income. And it's been a huge success. We've now got 95 people, office in Melbourne, office in Sydney. We aspire to have an office in Hong Kong and start moving into the Asian market over the course of the next few years. And the business, I look to have a $100 million revenue line over the next couple of years as well. So from nothing, we've built quite a sizable business and now are a reasonably significant player in Australian financial capital markets. Well, like any startup, we were very focused on costs, and our IT infrastructure was pretty rudimentary at the start. It was set up by a couple of guys who I got into the firm who had some IT experience, and it was clear that that wasn't going to sustain us for the aspirations that we had. So our firm is very much based on an outsourced model of where things in our business are not core, we outsource. And with Combo, I approached them and we got a fantastic result. And the result is we've got some state-of-the-art infrastructure now, incredibly well supported by Combo. And we feel that Combo are going to be a partner that we'll grow with in the future as we continue to grow our business both here and internationally. The business grew from 20-odd people in late 2007 to here we are in 2011, and we've got 95 people. So the impact of that sort of growth and that has on systems is quite significant. You know, our business is conducted across three separate businesses: private wealth management, institutional advisory, and corporate finance. And they have different needs and wants. So an IT strategy really needed to understand the different types of clients, the different types of infrastructure that was needed to support those three businesses. And indeed, the thing that is I guess the cornerstone of all those three is our investment research model. And the way that Combo has enabled us to produce an IT strategy has been outstanding, with us not having to own internally and a very large, cumbersome IT department. I have experienced at previous roles and previous organisations massive spends in IT departments to support IT strategy plans, and it is a huge drain on profitability, and also it is a huge drain on management time trying to implement that as well. So we've got peace of mind by having Combo there, who are experts in the field, and being able to drive a lot of the strategies that we're now implementing across our IT. Well, I think the resourcing that I'd like to highlight is the people. The people at Combo are the same people that we were dealing with at the start of the relationship. So we've got to know them very well, know the way they work. We've formed relationships with them, and so therefore it is effectively like you've got your own internal IT department. And I think the time, the immediacy of their support has been fantastic. So I think that's probably been the biggest thing that I've noticed, and the peace of mind that creates. Yeah, I think the big, I guess, constraint for us going forward is that we are going to be continuing to grow, because I believe that the brand momentum that we've got in this country is quite significant. So we will grow not only headcount, but also in the sorts of things that we're doing with our clients, and that's as you start to see more and more innovation in this business. IT will have to supplement that as well. So I feel that the way that we've been able to adapt our business when we do slightly change or innovate the way we service our clients and connect to our clients, Combo have been able to move with us and suggest ways that are reasonably low-cost ways for us to take on the expansion, but also entertain new generations of IT software and hardware. Well, we've given this role to one person to oversee, but it's just a part of their job. So we haven't had to go out and hire I guess a chief information officer, which can be quite expensive. I've got enough faith in Combo to know that that role, if I'm trusting and I guess putting all my eggs in the basket of Combo, then I'm going to get the sort of strategic direction across IT that I need. So we have one guy that oversees the relationship, and we also obviously have in regular dialogue with Combo to ensure that they're aware of what our aims and ambitions are across our business. Well, I think the accountability goes to reliability as well, and the reliability we now get with Combo in our early stages, we had quite a bit of downtime, which really hits at reputational risk, and so I think the risk part of our business has really been, I think, the right word I think has been enhanced, or the management of risk has been enhanced by the relationship we've had with Combo. So, I feel very comfortable that as we go into the next phase of our business, having that accountability with Combo around reliability of systems, and indeed the ability to sit down and talk about ways that we can innovate and continually get more capability and capacity, is something that makes me sleep at night. I think it's been terrific. I think we rate it by how our systems operate, and the reliability of our systems have been outstanding. And so I go back to what I've said previously, that we were experiencing some fairly significant teething pains in the first year and a half of our business operating. Right now, the reliability of our systems, and I'm touching wood when I'm saying this, are sensational. And I think that goes to the heart of the relationship, and hence we feel incredibly comfortable with the relationship we've got. I think a very upfront discussion on resourcing, who are the people who are going to be involved, how they're going to be available, and the timing of that availability, their understanding and knowledge of the software and hardware that they're going to be dealing with, and any upgrades that are forthcoming. I think if those discussions are had up front and some boundaries are set where there's clear transparency and line of sight across how the relationship is going to run, then I think that gets it off to a great start. And I think those conversations were had very early on with us and Combo, and it's set the foundation for a great relationship.